Hi, this is a video on using Prosora, specifically on adding a client. Now, the login, on logging in, what you will see in Prosora will not be the same as what I will see. And this is since this is the first video of a series, so let me spend a little bit of time on the login. In my case, I have a CEO login, so I have uh, sub dashboards over here, but most probably your dashboard will depend on your role. If you're a client manager, your dashboard will show you, you will have a client manager dashboard, a personal dashboard, and a dashboard as a recruiter, because you may be doing one role as a recruiter yourself. If you're a recruiter, then your dashboard will be this one of a recruiter. The personal dashboard is there for everybody, which is essentially to mark yourself present. Today's video objective is on adding a new client. In order to add a new client, the method for this right now, and keep in mind these methods are going to change very regularly because there is a lot of customization happening, and I'm presently not happy with having to go here to add a client and having a separate dashboard here. I would ideally want that option here so that this change may happen. But as of now, the method is you go here to data, and you can either click on client where you see the list of clients, and you click on add client over here. Directly over here, you click on this plus sign and you can add a client. So the client I'm adding, let me just the mail which has the details of that. Okay, so the company is Equirus Securities Private Limited, and let me just copy that here. Uh, let me call it. So the client code has to be a three alphabets, not more than that. So I'm calling it Equirus. I'm calling it as EQR. Equirus. Okay, so yeah. The website for Equirus is this. The billing name. Okay. So actually, the client name should just be Equirus. The name here should just be the name by which you want to refer to the client. So it's easier to just refer to it as Equirus. This is the registered name on which the bill will be raised, and the contract, the invoice, the contract, all of that will be done. PAN and GST number we don't need. Industry for Equirus is financial services. Uh, Banking, NBFC also I can put. Intech, not really. Uh, Investment banking. Okay. Um, Contract document, if there is a document on the contract which this client has signed with you at this stage, then you can upload it here, but that's not the case. Client manager for this client. So for now, I'm putting Ankita as the primary client manager. Agreement start date, settlement date. So these are some additional information needed for the contract, like when is the contract starting, what is the number of days in which they will clear our payments, that is settlement days, and who is the sales manager, which means the person who got this client. So this is the first stage, the basic information that you need. After this, what you need to do is So the other details you need to put here is the client address. Uh, they have an Ahmedabad office. Let me put this as Ahmedabad office, which is their head office. The address. And this is the billing address, registered address, and the communication address. A map link for this is also an option. The advantage is that in future, you will be able to send emails about interviews with the map link. Let me Okay, so we have this address, and if you click on share and you click on short URL, so you will get this link which you can put over here. Okay, so although they have offices in other locations, they have a Mumbai office. So let me add that also over here. So you click on save and add next for the next location. Address. Now, keep in mind when you're putting the address, don't put any enters over here. Just let it all be separated with commas. And let's find the map link. Okay, so then I click on save and go back. My address is done. The next thing is the client contact person details. So the contact person one is Viraj. His full name is Viraj Mehta. He is head of AMC. Sorry, head of portfolio management services. And his contact number is his email. Okay, so let me. The other person that we know of is in HR over there, whose name is Akshat Gupta. His number we don't have, but his email ID we have. And let me mark him as default because our contract and invoices should go to him. So these two contacts are there. This is done. I will now click on save and go back. Okay, so you can see the degree of completion by coming here on additional details. So client addresses, the two addresses are here, the two contacts days. So this is across all levels is because of the name, which I told you that you have to be careful about. Commercials is of course 8.33% and replacement period. So you can now send a PDF of the contract to the client, PDF, and you see it generates a PDF here, which can be just straight away mailed to the client, and we can ask the client to countersign it and send it back to us. This basically is automating the job of contract creation now. You can just generate it from Prosora. So yeah, these are the things that need to be added when you add a client. And this is the basic client information page. So that's it. Thank you.